Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Latest news on Matheus Cunha's injury and Pep Guardiola's response to Alejandro Garnacho's transfer to Chelsea. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Latest update on Matheus Cunha's injury. Matheus Cunha, Manchester United's £62.5 million summer acquisition, was substituted in the first half due to an injury, leaving manager Ruben Amorim deeply concerned ahead of the September international break. Although the precise nature of Cunha's injury remains uncertain, it appears the 26-year-old may have sustained a hamstring problem during the match against Burnley. He was replaced by Joshua Zirkzee after just 30 minutes at Old Trafford and headed straight down the tunnel for treatment. United also had to withdraw Mason Mount at halftime due to a separate fitness concern. Until further medical assessments clarify the severity of Cunha's injury, his recovery timeline remains unclear. The forward could be out for days, weeks, or even months, pending the results of diagnostic tests. The Brazilian national team has confirmed that Cunha's injury is significant enough to rule him out of international duty for the upcoming break, meaning he will miss Brazil's matches against Chile and Bolivia over the next 2 weeks. On a more positive note, Cunha was seen leaving Old Trafford walking unaided after the Burnley match, suggesting his injury might not be as severe as initially feared. It remains uncertain whether Cunha will be fit for United's next fixture, a trip to rivals Manchester City in the Premier League on September 14th. Shock reaction from Pep Guardiola on Garnacho's move to Chelsea. Chelsea have officially announced the signing of Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United for a transfer fee of £40 million. The 21-year-old Argentine winger has penned a long-term contract with the World Club Cup champions, extending until 2032. This transfer has become a major talking point in the summer transfer window, marking a significant step in Garnacho's career. Garnacho, who joined Manchester United's academy from Atletico Madrid in 2020, made 144 senior appearances for United, scoring 26 goals. He was part of the squad that clinched the 2023 Carabao Cup and the 2024 FA Cup. However, his relationship with Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim deteriorated following a defeat in the Europa League final against Tottenham last May, where Garnacho expressed frustration after being limited to just 20 minutes on the pitch. The transfer to Chelsea came after prolonged negotiations. Chelsea's initial £25 million offer was eventually raised to £40 million, with United securing a 10% sell-on clause. This deal marks the highest ever sale of an academy player in United's history and the club's fourth highest player sale overall. Chelsea's manager, Enzo Maresca, expressed delight at Garnacho's arrival, viewing him as a key addition to the team's attacking options. Garnacho himself was thrilled, describing the move as a remarkable moment for him and his family. He highlighted the privilege of joining the world's best team, referencing Chelsea's World Club Cup triumph, and expressed his excitement at being part of the club. The transfer aligns with Chelsea's strategy to bolster their squad, having spent nearly £300 million on players like João Pedro, Liam Delap, Estevao, and Jamie Gittins this summer. The club have also balanced their books, raising £314.4 million through permanent transfers and loans. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola commented on Garnacho's move to Chelsea. He's still very young, eager to improve and play. I'm a bit surprised he's gone there. Maybe United have a plan with this move. It'll be an interesting situation in the race for the Premier League title. Speaking after a defeat to Brighton, Guardiola's remarks acknowledged Garnacho's potential while hinting at United's strategic motives. Guardiola's comments suggest he views this as a bold move by Chelsea to enhance their attacking depth, while questioning Manchester United's decision to let go of a homegrown talent. The transfer saga, fueled by Garnacho's fallout with Ruben Amorim and United's willingness to cash in, underscores the high-stakes nature of the Premier League's transfer market. Garnacho's decision to join Chelsea was driven by his desire for a fresh start after tensions with Amorim. The United manager publicly suggested Garnacho seek a new club following the Europa League final, and the player was excluded from United's pre-season tour of the United States, training separately at Carrington. Chelsea, who had been tracking Garnacho since January, seized the opportunity to secure his signature. The presence of Garnacho's agents, Carlos Cambero and Quique de Lucas, at Stamford Bridge earlier this year signaled the club's strong interest. Chelsea's strategy to negotiate a competitive fee proved successful, making Garnacho a high-value acquisition at a reasonable price. While known for his tireless work rate off the ball, Garnacho has faced criticism for lacking clinical finishing. With 26 goals and 22 assists in 144 senior appearances, his youth and experience at the highest level suggest he has the potential to become a game-changer for Chelsea's already talented attacking line. Garnacho's move to Chelsea is poised to reshape the dynamics of the Premier League title race, with his versatility and flair adding a new dimension to Enzo Maresca's squad. The Argentine's ability to play across the front line, combined with his relentless energy, aligns perfectly with Chelsea's high-pressing, dynamic style of play. Emiliano Martinez, Sen Lamens, and Jadon Sancho transfer saga. Manchester United are ramping up efforts to bolster their goalkeeping options ahead of the Premier League transfer deadline on September 1st, 2025. Following inconsistent performances from Andre Onana and a series of errors by backup goalkeeper Altay Bayındır early this season, the Red Devils have set their sights on two targets, Sen Lamens of Royal Antwerp as their primary option and Emiliano Martinez of Aston Villa as a strong alternative. Martinez, the 2022 World Cup hero with Argentina, is seen as an appealing fallback should the pursuit of Lamens falter. United's main focus is on securing Sen Lamens, a promising young Belgian goalkeeper who has shown immense potential at Royal Antwerp. However, negotiations with Antwerp have reportedly hit a snag, primarily over the transfer fee demanded by the Belgian club. With the clock ticking towards deadline day, United have devised a contingency plan, turning their attention to Emiliano Martinez, an experienced goalkeeper with a proven winning mentality and top-level pedigree. Reports suggest Manchester United have already reached personal terms with Martinez, whose contract with Aston Villa runs until 2029. The transfer fee for Martinez is estimated at around £40 million, a figure deemed reasonable given his quality and reputation. To facilitate the deal, United are prepared to offer Jadon Sancho as part of the negotiations with Aston Villa. This move would help ease the financial burden while offloading Sancho, who is no longer part of the club's long-term plans. Jadon Sancho, who spent last season on loan at Chelsea, is an attractive prospect for Aston Villa. Despite his inconsistent form at United, Sancho's talent and potential remain widely acknowledged, particularly under the guidance of a manager like Unai Emery, known for unlocking the best in young players. The proposed swap deal is seen as a shrewd strategy by United to address the needs of both clubs, though Villa have yet to give a clear indication of their stance on the offer. United's interest in Martinez has been further fueled by developments at Aston Villa. In their recent match against Crystal Palace, Martinez was notably absent from the squad, sparking speculation that transfer talks may have reached an advanced stage. His absence is a strong signal that Villa might be open to letting their star goalkeeper go, especially if United can meet their financial demands or sweeten the deal with a player like Sancho. Earlier in July 2025, United had reportedly cooled their interest in Martinez as they shifted focus to other positions, including RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko. However, the urgent need to strengthen their backline, coupled with underwhelming performances from their current goalkeepers, has brought Martinez back into the frame. His Premier League experience and winning mentality make him a perfect fit for a club aiming to compete at the highest level. Nevertheless, United's primary target remains Sen Lamens. The 23-year-old is viewed as a long-term investment, with a playing style well-suited to the modern football system implemented by United's manager. Should talks with Antwerp collapse, however, Martinez is seen as an immediate solution capable of elevating the team's quality. The combination of Martinez's experience and the potential inclusion of Sancho in a swap deal makes this option highly appealing to United's hierarchy. Sancho's situation at United also remains a talking point. His high wages have deterred other clubs from pursuing a permanent move, making a swap deal with Martinez an attractive proposition. For Aston Villa, Sancho's arrival could provide a boost to their attacking line, particularly after an inconsistent start to the season. As of now, neither Manchester United nor Aston Villa have issued official statements regarding the transfer. With the transfer window nearing its close, a final decision is expected soon. United fans are eagerly awaiting news on whether their club will secure Martinez as a fallback option if the Lamans deal falls through, or if Sancho will prove the key to unlocking this negotiation. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.